One of the nicest things a client ever said to me was, "You built me a home." And I said, "Oh yeah, I built you a home." And he goes, "No, you don't understand. You didn't build me a house. You built me a home." And the difference, and that's in our tagline, we build homes, not houses, because it was about how we listened to them and took everything that they were telling us and made that a reality for them. The reason that I got into this industry as much as anything, I was a little bit of a right brain, left brain person. So I was a CPA during the day and a woodworker and a painter and these things at night because my day job didn't fulfill me.
More than 20 years ago, I was a bathroom and kitchen remodeler on my hands and knees, actually putting in tile or putting in your granites or your sinks or whatever you needed. Probably the first time I saw one of the Epic homes was probably during the St. Jude's. 10 years in a row was the Epic team building St. Jude's. I can remember walking through their houses, just get inspiration for even some of my clients. When I first had the opportunity to come to work for Epic, knowing who they are within the industry gave me pride to be able to now be the face of Epic and stuff. So I'm usually the first person that everyone gets to talk to. I'm the one that you're telling your story to. It's my goal to make sure I can bring that story to life for you. How can I build your product for the cost that you want me to build it for?
The average overage in our market, and it's been that way since I started 20 years ago, is 20%. 20%. Could you imagine buying a car and as you walk out the door, the salesperson walks up and says, "Oh, by the way, your $80,000 car now is $100,000. I'm going to need that before you drive it off the lot." Our numbers are 1 to 2%. And I would like to say that even that 1 to 2%, those customers could have been under budget. They just were so close to budget and were so surprised they were that they went, "Well, let's go on a spending spree. We've got extra money."
We are by far taking more time out of the day, even if it's hours out of our day, to have conversation with our clients to make sure that we're able to provide the product and get them the house that they truly want.
So Epic uses Buildertrend now, and it allows our clients to see everything virtually online, all of their change orders, all of their selections with prices, and so they can look at their account and see exactly where they're at during the build process.
What we try to do is educate. We show them the numbers. We let them walk behind the veil and look at it from our side. Because what's the best way to understand? Walk in their shoes.
My favorite part about Epic is there is a team of people and each of those people fits a spot perfectly.
Initially, Epic brought me on to help with the architectural plans. My background is in architecture. I have my degree in architecture. With that skill set, I'm able to work with the clients to really bring their custom goals to life on paper.
Something that we do value here at Epic is that we would like to make this decision process as easy as we possibly can for the clients. I will make all their appointments and I will help them with all of their selection needs. Something that we definitely help with is to make sure that you feel comfortable and that you are making decisions that will blend with your home and with your functionality of your everyday life.
We had a wonderful experience working with the design team. There were multiple things that we didn't think of when we were building our house that they brought to our attention. We were living out of state for 3/4 of the build. You would think it would have been a major challenge, but Kirk was always available by phone, text, email. Anytime we had a question or concern, even though we lived 8 hours away, we had Kirk in our back pocket. We never had a question where our money was going. You knew exactly what you were choosing to spend your money on. So we can appreciate Epic for the way that they do their budgeting. If we were to ever build again, we would hire Epic. They're honest, efficient, and our entire experience was enjoyable.
Our overall experience building with Epic was easy, I think is what I would say. People always tell you the horror stories, like it's gonna be the hardest year and a half, or 2 years of your life. Your marriage is gonna struggle, you're gonna fight and argue, and it's gonna be hard to make all these decisions. And I think for us, it wasn't that at all. We've known a lot of people that have built houses, a lot of friends, a lot of good friends. John and I, we sit at dinner with our friends and we're kind of the awkward ones because we're like, it was a great experience for us, we enjoyed it. We're friends with our builders, And sadly, I just don't think a lot of people can say that these days. I just think they're the most honest and transparent building company that there is out there. And when it comes to quality for the cost, you cannot beat them.